users and programs. This is Tari Living Sacrifice. Playing some more Star Trek Fleet Command. It's gonna be a fairly short stream today. I am still majorly jet lagged. My wife is majorly jet lagged. So we are like tired. We're eating dinner early and going to bed early. Getting up at... I woke up at 2 a.m. this morning. Just could not fall back to sleep. Could not fall back to sleep. So, and my wife's kind of going through the same thing. So, for those of you that don't know, I've been gone for about 2 weeks in Japan. So we're recuperating from that. You know, wah, right? But we are recuperating from it. So, what I'm trying to do right now is hit some OPC peoples. While I'm thinking about it, and then hopefully do some Borg Armadas for the first time. And I'm not really sure how that works. So, if anybody in chat has advice or wants to walk me through that, I would greatly appreciate that. Why does this Devore? Why are you using the Devore there? I hate that stuff. Absolutely hate that stuff. People using the wrong ship. Come on, click on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's go get this guy quick. Or somebody else does. Everybody fucking in a UFO. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. That's in Fast Off. Alright, what's the next one after that? Am I at 40s now? Nope. I think 39s. 39s might be my lowest. This guy. This guy. 60,000 and I can hold all of it. All of it. Alright, that's some Fast Off. Alprox, how's it going, bud? How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Good to see you again. Have you already passed me? Have you already passed me in ops level? Hey, I was just gonna say, I was just asking. Yeah, you're ops 25 now. We are the same ops level right now. You are gonna pass me pretty darn quick. Next week, I'll be asking you for advice. Man, people are so heavily OPC. What is up with this? Because I've been out of the country. I haven't been hitting them. I'm the only one that really hits people OPC on a regular basis that I know of at this ops level. There we go. What's your strategy, Alprox? Are you leveling? Are you opsing up fast? Are you gonna do like I am and slow down at any point? Or what's your thought process? I really don't want to hit 26 until I finish the Devore. because it just looks like it's going to get harder and harder. I had to rush to 25 spend points on Vidar. Good to go. I just got my Devore and I haven't used it yet. I'm probably going to use it today. Probably. Guy's pretty OPC, but that would hurt. That would be a long repair. I feel like doing that. You got the Devore too? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. We got so much going on. Oh, I don't want to hit them. Got so many new ships, so many things we're trying to do, so many things we're juggling. Man baby is almost always OPC. There we go. Look at that. Naked Bear is almost always OPC. This one? It's not this one. This one. Look at that, 50,000 in resources. I won't have to. It's not Baby Pigma. Who was it? One more person was OPC over here. This one? No? Who was it? Man Baby. It's Man Baby. How's your progress on the Devore? Have you been winning your SLBs for Mining Mondays? Because I have not lost a Mining Monday since I hit 23, I think. I've been #1 every Mining Monday. I'm gonna make a video on that. It's your first time with the Devore on Mining Monday? I can't manage this one here. Alright. Let's look for... Let's see if I can hit a couple... I need to hit some... I think I need to hit some Devores first before I go for 3-star. But I needed some 2-star stuff just so I can keep doing my 1 pull a day. Dashkolt just landed. They're probably not going to be OPC for a while. They're not 0 nodes yet. Do. They are already OPC, so let's just hit this guy. Probably going to be maxed out already. I mean, so we... Where's our Mining Monday? So we are currently, let's see what place we're in. We're in #1. 40 million points versus number 2 is 2 million points on Mighty Monday. But that's because of my alliance has access to 5-star. Otherwise, I would be screwed. Should Horizons carry us to 30s plus, you know? I don't know the answer to that, but my guess would be yes. That would be my guess, Alprox. That would make sense. There's really not another survey ship until 30s, right? Where's the next survey ship after that? I'm probably gonna get a Meridian here soon. 26. The Amalgam is 31. Yeah. Yeah. The Amalgam is the one that has the perk where you get an extra percentage. You get a percentage of whatever their total is. So once you can get an Amalgam, the Amalgam's really for base rating during incursions, especially, from what I understand. If I can finish this, I will have hit the... How many more points do I need? I'll do this pretty soon. I will have hit enough things for the ahead of the curve. I'll be able to get that, and then I'll be able to get my golden tickets. That's bullshit. Ooh, Dragon Germinator on a 0 node. Is it worth it for me? Is it worth it? I say yes, just because it's Dragon. Just because it's Dragon. I'm gonna send them a 2-minute warning though. What is your second commander? I got Lorca. As during one of the events probably over a month ago now, it was highly recommended to me to get Lorca. And once we have a break in between the action, I'll explain it if you want. The perks, the benefits. I'm looking for Snip. Mining Mondays is a busy day for me. First off, it's Monday, and because I hit Z nodes on Mondays, there's a lot of screenshotting and sharing in the Discord. sending messages and stuff. You'll probably use your con points on him. Good to go. Good to go. Make sure you also spend your extra points on getting his upgrade points. If you have that ability, do that. You know what I mean? I can't. I don't think I have it. I don't think I can show you. But okay, so Lorca, his main thing is warp speed. Really nice. And then this is decent. You have three really good choices here. But you can only have one on at a time. And then this is really good for tiering up your forbidden tech. So that's why I was told to get him. And he maxes out at 25, which is great. Because he gets an ability at 25. What is that ability? That you can activate. Where does it show? Increases your apex barrier? No, that's not it. Increased base weapon damage. I think this is it. Well, there's this one. I think you get to pick one. I think you get to pick one. If I get enough points during the rest of the event, I think you will. They usually, especially if you're winning SLBs and stuff, you will probably have plenty. If you're winning SLBs and all that kind of stuff, you'll. Well, shit. He wasn't. I'm so glad I took the screenshot. So glad I took the screenshot. They tend to bitch and moan. Like a lot. That whole... Can we have 2 commanders active? No, not until way later. I can't tell you exactly where. I want to say it's ops 35 or 40, maybe even. You get a free. Whatever you do, do not buy the second slot, because then you won't get the free one later, I was told. Ooh, I can hit this guy this week. I've not. Every week he's always OPC, and I haven't been able to hit him before. But it's way later. Not that many OPCs this week. This guy's about to be OPC. this guy. Let's go ahead and take a screenshot of this guy. Oops. I'm assuming by now, Alprox, you understand what I'm doing. As far as taking screenshots and sending all these messages. I assume you know what I'm doing at this point. If not, let me know. I'll explain it in more detail. Or if anybody in chat needs me to explain it in more detail, I'll be happy to. So you break the rules? No, I don't break the rules. No. Okay, I'm glad you said something. No. I do not break the rules. I am... So these guys are on a Z node. So I send them... Ah, oh, shit. They're getting away. They're getting away. Fuck. Yeah, so I don't break the rules. Exactly. Correct. He got away. Technically, I really don't even need, if they're on a Z node, I don't, for Devores in particular, on a Latinum node, 90% of the time, they will, once you hit them, 90% of the time, it will pull them off the node, and because of the new update on the Devore, it will actually give them like 3 times or 5 times whatever they mined in their cargo hold. Which means you're not actually hitting them, you under protected cargo, it turns them into OPC targets. But you take the risk, the 10% chance of somebody going to be complaining that you hit them improperly. But they 9 times out of 10 they can't prove it because they tend to turn into OPC targets. So when I was 24 and below, this is how I won every SLB on Mining Monday. But now I get more points from 5-star, so there's really no point in me hitting Devores that much. Other than for me to collect enough platinum for the week to be able to do my daily polls. That's really the only reason to do it now. And I get points for it, so it's a double whammy. Right now there's not a lot of Z nodes or OPC people on these nodes, so we're gonna be a fast one. I'll go another dragon. For me, the only reason I have access to 5-star is because my alliance has it in their territory, and I'll show you what I mean here in a second. Let me find somebody else to hit. Son of a bitch, man. They're not even on Z nodes. This guy is gonna be close though, so save this bookmark. We'll probably come right there. They'll probably be on the Z node here in a second. Do you know what I mean by territory? Alliance territory? Okay. So that's why Does your alliance have any 5-star nodes in their territory? I don't know how big your alliance is. You can just go exploring in your territory and see for yourself. If it's a big alliance, then they probably do. If it's a smaller alliance, they probably have 4-star at most. Probably. Don't quote me on that because I don't know. Obviously, I'm not in your alliance to look. Jesus Christ. Girl, she's in chat, talking. Instead of pulling, she's just not paying attention. Alright. So, you come, all you gotta do is explore. So we have one territory that has 5-star. In order to have a 5-star in your territory, you have to have. See how this territory has 3 pips in it? This one has 2. That one has 2. This one has 1. That one has 1. This is the only one. This is the only territory that we have 5-star in. Wow. So if you don't have a territory that has 3 pips in it, you don't have 5-star. Would be my guess. If you have 3 dots as well, then I would take a ship out there, a mining ship out there, and just see what's there. It probably has 3 systems in that territory. Hex Fury, are you in chat? Dana's in your alliance, right? Tell her hurry up. I'm about to frickin' rock her world the way she likes it. Oh, how come that didn't give me max? What happened? How come it only gave me 60 instead of 90? But that would be the easiest way to win your SLBs at 25. 26 apparently things change again. Make it harder. You get put in a new bracket and you really need the new mining ship to be able to keep up, from what I understand. The one you were talking about earlier, the Horizon? Yeah, the Horizon. They were all occupied. Ask somebody who's taken up more than one to move their happy ass. Somebody's got more than one. Hey, bud. Or if somebody's got 4 or 6, if they've got 6 ships on there, hey, bud, could I have one? And if they say no, move to a different alliance. What up, Morgul? How you doing? Greetings to you as well. We just got back from our trip this weekend, Morgul, so we're back home and kicking ass. Back to kicking ass. Oh, nice. How is it? How is it? I'm very interested in trying that game, Morgul. Very interested. But I will not be a day one player on that game. Worms are hungry. Glad to hear it. I love the Dune universe. Love the Dune universe. Sup, it's M. Really appreciate the beginner guide video. Be grinding Swarm to finish the archives now. Hell yeah, bud. You're very welcome. I'm so glad it helps. I'm gonna make another one for Ops up to Ops 25 here very soon. As soon as I can find a full day. Find a day where I'm not. I'm gonna start making some videos how to win SLBs. I win 80%. I'm number 1, number 2 in almost, I would say, over 80% SLBs. So I will be sharing that stuff as well. But it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time to do that. But I'm so glad to hear that, Sup. What server are you on? What's how long have you been playing? What ops level are you? Tell us all about you, man. What's your situation? How are you enjoying it? I'm just doing some days and then jump in to finish my second base, then move everything from the first and go into a new area. Hell yeah, Morgul. Are you streaming that game as well, Morgul? I'd like to check it out. I can't today, but I'll be sure to check it out. Let me make sure I'm following you, because a lot of times on STFC I'm not following people. I'm just check on STFC. Oh, I'm glad I said something. Glad I thought of it. A lot of times I just forget, dude. I just forget. I am a horrible, what would you call it? Return? What? Dude, dragon. Yeah, I'm a horrible follower. I don't watch Twitch. I'm either playing a reciprocal. I'm horrible at reciprocating things. I'm either playing or working. If I'm playing the game, 90% of the time, I'm streaming. 90% of the time. Dude, this guy's so full. I don't have a single... You do both? Yeah, I'm bad at it, man. I'm so bad at it. I try. Why is the number going up? Morgul, you see this shit? Why is the number going up instead of down? How does that work? Level 38 on server 98. Been playing for 2 months now. Be a misplay. I don't know what misplay is. So at least getting paid to play. Knowing that it has real objectives. What is misplay? You're Ops 38 and you thought my video was helpful? Well, I'm so glad to hear that, man. I did not expect somebody that's at level 38 to get anything from it. That's awesome. So glad to hear that. But I know since a few weeks or months when I mine 82 nodes, then I get about 230 in cargo, so maybe that's part of it. I think it's because they got attacked. And it pulled... I think it's just a visual glitch. It's gotta be just a visual glitch. Jesus Christ. They were so full I couldn't hold it all. They're gonna be talking about me in chat. Promise you they're gonna be talking about me. I don't have a bigger ship with bigger cargo. Not yet. Not that could beat... I mean, I could do another mining ship, but it's not really super necessary. I'll send this guy a message. How is your mining not bigger in hull health? It probably is, Morgul. It probably is. It's just I don't want to lose a fight. I'm hitting other things at the same time, and 90% of the time it's bigger in hull health than their Devore. I mean, it probably is. You know, it's just 90% of the time I have plenty of room, so I haven't really been trying to do that. Why do I keep getting this visual bug right here? What are they trying to get me to mine? What's in the refinery? Is this one of those? Is this thing? Locked, and I can't even take it out anymore because they frickin' changed things. I used to play just to level up, thinking I need to get stronger. I wasn't researching, just missions and mining and waiting for the reward packs. Ah. Think I need to restart. Usually fixes things, doesn't it? Yes, Sup. I've literally been doing the opposite. I do not ops up until I have done all the research at that level. Nope, it's still, it made it worse. I think it's because of the arena, and I used to be able to click on it at least and see in there, and it would take off that notification, and I can't do that anymore. I didn't know people could play on PC. I mean, oh man, the game is even better on PC. It looks prettier, it's easier to click through things. What I love about the game is I can check on my mining chips and stuff while I'm in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? I love that part. And at night, 2 in the morning, I wake up. 2 in the morning, I wake up and... Ooh, look, my mining chip is full. Let's get that off. PC players get an extra 24-hour chest. You are correct about that. You are 100% correct about that as well. I click Borg Refinery. Nope. See, for me, it's this one. It's this arena. If I was able to knock that out. All right, we actually want this guy to get away. Not really, but send him a 2-minute warning. He's either gonna see my message or he's not. But I can't do it now because they updated it last week or 2 weeks ago to where I can't click in here to get rid of that visual glitch. Oh shit. Did I take a screenshot? Didn't need the screenshot, but it's always good, always better to do it than not need it. Holy bejesus. We'll be back for you in a minute. I don't even need to post that one. Oh, shucks, they're running. Well, shit, we missed one. We missed that one. Where are you going? Okay. Alright, is that all of them? All the ones that this ship can reach? Might be able to reach this one. What you need to do is get to level 40. I will get there eventually. I will get there eventually. And I'll be the strongest level 40 there is on the server when I hit 40. The strongest, I say. Alright, let's see if we can get some OPC crystal. 3-star crystal. It's not getting lighter to get there. Getting harder and harder. We're just going to do a quick pass through these systems. What up, drunkard? Oh, did I not? Were you not here? I thought I announced it plenty of times about me going to Japan for 2 weeks. I did not quit, drunkard. It'll be a hot minute before we quit. Oh, they're OPC, but that'll be a lot of repairs. Thanks, man. Is my mic quieter today? I don't think so. Is anybody else having a hard time hearing me? Rage quit to go see Hello Kitty. Exactly. Exactly. Already got that guy. But yeah, we're back on our normal schedule. Back on our normal schedule. Yesterday, we took some time on stream to show everybody pictures. Let me see if I can find anybody else. That's in Kamea. Were you in the gaming district when you were in Japan? I went to a bunch of different places. We did go to some gaming districts. We went to some, what do you call them, shrines. We ate so much food. It was ridiculous how much food we ate. Me and Rockmo, we played some Japanese games. That was tough because you couldn't see, you couldn't read. I mean, you just couldn't read what they were saying in Japanese because everything was in Japanese. We had to guess. What everything said. But I'll be putting some pictures up on the Discord and wherever else I can. Probably the YouTube community. I saw the giant Gundam statue that actually changes, actually transforms. Food though. Oh my god, the food. He ate so much food, y'all. He ate so much food. You didn't become a geisha. No, we did not. I heard about the snafu that happened on your server during incursions last month. Oh, yeah. While I was gone, so much happened, Drunkard, while we were gone. So much happened. It was crazy how much happened. I was so pissed how much I missed because while we were gone. Embers was in my alliance for like 24 hours while I was gone. They let him in our alliance for like 24 hours. I was fired up about it personally. Then whatever server we went up against, I don't understand exactly what happened, but basically the server was too new, so they had like no chance. And then also like we ended up going up against Rev Deuce's second account server or something like that, alternate account server. I'm really upset about missing that because it would have been fun to farm content off that. Take advantage of Rev Deuce's name. Being able to put Rev Deuce in my title. That'll probably never happen again. Come on, snakes. Run, snakes, run! I believe in you! He's a pretty passive pirate these days. You mean he doesn't attack as much, or just right? We beat Rev Deuce in the incursion. See what the reaction will be. Yeah, but I wasn't. I have 0 recordings of it, Morgul. Zero footage of it is the problem. Ferengi scum. Go attack this guy. Boyer. We're about to be on a Z node. We probably won't hit them. So you weren't able to be active at all during the incursions? Was this your first? Yeah, that was my first incursion. I was able to be active for about an hour. Because you got to remember, we were 13 hours ahead. So everything was like reverse for me. Because we were 13 hours ahead. And all of my cooldowns and stuff on my polls are all jacked up now. All jacked up. Everything's like... Because some days I wasn't able to log on at all. Till like the very last minute. I actually did pretty well for being in Japan. I only missed like 2 or 3 events. For the most part, we were able to get almost everything done. We got enough dailies done every day to get our loyalty chests. There were a couple events that we were just like, it's not worth it. But other than that, we actually did pretty much everything except participate in the group activities. Can't wait for you to be able to fully engage in an incursion. Me either, drunkard. Me either. It is exciting. Incursions, I mean, the team play is always the most fun part. It is by far the most fun part of the game. Like I feel like everything that we're doing right now, the grinding, everything grindy, the entire grind is so that way during the team events you're able to have that camaraderie with your alliance and stuff. That is the most fun part of the game. You know what I'm saying? Check this map before I flew all the way back. I wonder if that would work on the... I wonder if that would work... The Devore on the... No, that's only for Lat. That's only for Lat. Never mind. $1,400 is not even worth it. On our server, the problem is that always someone is throwing the incursion, and even if we lead in the last 2 hours, the balance changes. Really? That seems weird. Why would they do... Like, are they server rogues that are throwing? Yeah, it's just not worth it to hit these three guys. Time steal, they're smart. They're smart. We have one person on our server that will periodically just be like, I'm just gonna give them points real quick. Digi's the only one. Oh, we gotta hit the drag. It's not really worth it. Fly all the way out there. One of the whales. So you have a rogue whale on your server. That's got to be frustrating. That's got to be really frustrating. I am sorry to hear that, bud. Can we make it out here with the ship? We can. Doubt there'll be anybody I can hit, but it is nice to know. Oh, I can hit this guy. He is not OPC. Alright, that's all the crystal we can reach. Everything else would be nice to hit, but it's not super necessary. Oh, we can hit this thing. This system. Do 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 do. Did very well. Incursions came in first, and all but one came in second in that one. All but one SLB? There's multiple SLBs during incursions? I'm not familiar enough to know. I'm gonna attack this guy. Okay, well I got that to look forward to, it sounds like. Did I already check this spot? Baby pygmy hippo. I feel like I have checked this spot already. How come I can't scan it? There we go. Alright, we did an away team. Just check the obvious ones. Yep, alright. That's right. This wouldn't be too strong to worry about. 11,000. It's not really worth it for the repairs. Let's do the away team thing real quick. There's one for resources rated PvP kills and damage towards specific ships, usually plus some ALBs and SMSs. Oh, okay. Diplomat. I'm not going to take him out for that. I don't want either one of them in their health. Livis and Vemit. Alright, I think that's all of them here. Let's check out. I don't have time to do all these. Like I said earlier, y'all, this is going to be a short stream compared to what I normally do. I might come back later tonight. I am not. If I was looking into Magic 8 Ball, probably not. Sorry for the short stream. I know I usually stream way later, but me and my wife are just so jet lagged. I literally woke up at 2 a.m. this morning and could not fall back to sleep. She did the same thing. She was asking if we could eat dinner earlier and stuff. So I will try to get back on later tonight, but it's probably not going to happen. I'm probably going to fall asleep. So thank y'all for hanging out. As always, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, follow, all that cool stuff you do on whatever platform you are watching on. We will see you on the next one. And remember to keep moving forward! And let's see here. Moshcraft raided me last night. I'm gonna raid them today. Let's raid Moshcraft. I'll return the favor. Return the favor. 8 ball. The answer is within yourself. Oh, I have an 8 ball set up. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, y'all. Catch you next time.